going out to the world sharing our faith. Well, we have a missionary here today, and so we're going to ask Nick Mercado if he would come and share with us about this missionary, and we get to hear from him.
Morning, church. Okay, so I'm Nick Mercado, like you said, and I've been on the missions committee for about a year now, and it's our goal to have a mission spotlight, maybe not every month, but every couple of months, and this is what we're going to do today. So the first thing I want to do is I want to tell you about this young man right here to my left. He is a product of Trinity Baptist Church. He's also a product of Trinity Christian School. Trinity went to the school for 8.5 years and graduated in 2020, doing his online courses in Honduras. You went one semester here and then you finished your online courses. So he has been a full-time missionary for the last 2 years. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you Colby Smith. So we'll ask Colby a few questions, and we won't be up here very long, but at the end of the service, Colby will be at the back of the church, and I'll get to that a little bit more. But so Colby, tell us a little bit about how you got involved with missionary work.
So like you said, I'm a former student here at Trinity Christian School and a former member here at Trinity Baptist Church. And really I first got involved with international missions through Trinity Baptist Church and through the school way back in 2017. I started taking mission trips to Mexico with a former teacher of mine here at the school, and also with a former pastor here from the church. We started going to Honduras in around 2017. And so that's how, really, through Trinity, I got involved first through international missions.
Okay, great. Well, Colby, tell everybody a little bit about where you're located right now in this position that you're at.
Yes, sir. So as Nick and the mission team know, I'm located near the big city in Honduras called San Pedro Sula, about 30 minutes outside the big city there. We're about an hour and a half off the coast, and our ministry is located pretty much in the middle of the sugarcane fields, as y'all remember. And so that's where our base of operations is, and that's where we're located.
Okay, great. So real quickly, let's just talk about what you do on a daily basis. Just give us a snapshot of what your day looks like, starting about, 5:30 in the morning? Okay.
So on a daily basis, for me, is I get up around 4 or 5 in the morning and get ready to go to work. We get there at 7 in the morning, start work. My responsibility on the ranch is to take care of our horses. I work in our horse program, and so I'm taking care of them. I'm feeding and watering them all day, cleaning out their stalls, taking them in, taking them out, going out and cutting hay daily and gathering hay daily, as y'all kind of saw when we were there. And apart from that, when I finish that job in the morning, I'm typically working on whatever construction project we have going on at the ranch. So it's a busy day every day, as y'all were able to see down there. It's hard work, but God's blessings down there. I'm excited to be down there serving.
So this is like a part-time gig. You're through about 10 every morning, then you go to the beach?
No, sir, not at all. Like I've told y'all, and I try to express, is that it is a full-time job, 7 to 4:30, working hard every day. But with that, I don't receive any payment or check from the ministry. All of Americans there have to raise our own money, and 100% of what I live off of is donations through churches, through supporters and people I know.
So I don't know if we actually got to this, but the name of the ministry that you're in is Cornerstone Christian Ranch. And Colby, I want to talk about this for a minute, but this is a big part of their goal is the school. Let's talk a little bit about the school that y'all established while you were over there.
So yeah, we have a bilingual Christian school that we teach from 1st through 11th grade. There in Honduras, typically the schools go through 11th grade and they graduate. So that was really the first part of the ministry whenever the missionary family moved down there before they had the ranch, we had the school, and they came down there to kind of reestablish the school and kind of rebuild it back from the ground up. So God has blessed that much throughout the past couple of years. But yeah, we're able to offer a Christian education and a bilingual education, which gives the students a much greater opportunity and advantage to succeed in Honduras just knowing English.
So part of that too, Colby, is, and I'll just help you out a little bit with that, is the kids that do good in the school and really apply themselves, they are brought to the ranch where they are taught a trade, and that is huge. If you live in Honduras and you have a trade and you're able to work, you can provide for a number of people, and they don't always have the opportunity to do that. It's not like over here. So if they are excelling in the school and they're applying themselves, they are taught to be mechanics, welders, raise livestock. They make their own cheese and sell it. This is like a little community, and they have to raise their money, but they actually teach these people how to work. They just don't. It's not a handout. Everything's a hard work. I know when we were over there, and I knew we were coming home in 7 or 8 days, it's hard. And I had the hope that I was coming home. So guys, we need to be praying for them over there on a daily basis. It's a tough life, but every Sunday we go out, and what's the last thing we say? Let's go make disciples. This is a product of that right there. Today, if you would like to meet Colby, like I said, he's going to be in the back of the Welcome Center right here, along with some of the mission members and some of our high school students. Hold this right here for me. If you would like to give to Colby, Colby is, he's got his own vehicle. He pays for his own gas. He pays for his own food. He receives nothing from the ranch. This is a choice that he's made to follow Christ and what he has for him. And if you want to help Colby, there's 2 ways you can do it. We're going to be handing you a card at the end of the service. There's a QR code on the back, and you can scan that with your phone, and it'll tell you exactly how to go through that. But you can also text 84321, the amount you want to give, and add Colby's name, and that's all on the back right here. The other thing is, if you've got some money or you got a check and you want to give it to Colby, hand it to him. But the most important thing you can do for Colby is to pray for him. Your money helps him out, but his prayers are what he really needs. Colby, thank you for being here. Thank you for what you're doing, what God has called you to, and your obedience to that. We are thankful to have a young man that I can look up to, and I'm sure a lot of people out here can too. Y'all give it up for Colby. I'm going to pray for him here in just a minute. He wants to say one more thing.
Yeah, I just want to thank Trinity Baptist for the opportunity to share. I just want to pray. Well, I'd just like to ask that you pray for God's provision for me and His daily motivation to keep working hard. Thank you again for the opportunity to Trinity, for giving me the opportunity to share a little bit.